everybody. It's Boot Shambi. Welcome to the show. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
And we're underway here this afternoon.
Inside, ball one.
Castro tosses across to first, and an easy out to start the game. Here's Adley Rutschman. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Right. 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Martinez takes it in for the out. And there are two down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball. Inside. Ball one. Riley gets his lead at first with nobody out. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike two. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now J.D. Martinez. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Skubal drifts towards it. And there's two down. This is Willie Castro. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1. Ball.
In the dirt.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Tosses to first. That's the inning. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Anthony Santander. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a swing and a miss.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Buxton sprinting after it. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. And there's the ball. Good eye right there. That one hops against the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. Safe at second. So runner at second, 2 down. Zach Geloff will hit next. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And it's even up.
That's inside.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's off
the plate.
The inside edge. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next to hit, Zach Geloff. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a foul ball. Outside low. Now 1-2. Freeman off of first with 2 away. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's George Springer to start it off. Right, back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Man at second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-2. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here is Bryce Harper. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Ball one there.
No strikes.
Runner at second. 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's out to center field. Buxton moving under it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. Line drive. And no one can get there. So a man on base to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Riley's one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Wacha fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Late with the swing there.
It was a ball, but he chased it. Fastball's been a good pitch against this lineup. Lots of swings and misses.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That to right. Harper has a beat on it. Brings it in, and the inning is over. And we're back. Now here is Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. Now it's the DH,
Sandy.
Nick Castellanos.
Alcantara.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. Well struck left field. And there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that is out of play. One out, bases empty. Alcantara goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
And right back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Zach Neto digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So up next, Zach Geloff. Struck out swinging his first time. Rudder takes off.
0-1.
No throw, safe at second. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. Cut on and missed. And it's ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Castro. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Line to left, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogies. You know, just trying to stay with the plan.
2 strikes.
And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Geloff at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. Castro on third. Geloff at first. 2 out of the inning. That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Here's George Springer. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's the catcher to hit. Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one. Martinez has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. And now here is Harper.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Buxton moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Neto tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Austin Riley at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And George makes the grab. Here's Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outside.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Martinez getting ready to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the
2
count.
outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Hit on the ground to Candelario. Zips it across, and Martinez. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Alcantara back to work. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. bit high.
Ball one.
And that's ball one. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Nick Castellanos. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Two outs. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Nick Kurtz.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game. Bottom of the sixth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Willie Castro. A little out front there as he swings through it.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Harper makes the grab, one away. There's Freddie Freeman now. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. There's a line drive to left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Freeman. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a base hit.
That'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter is George Springer. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
that'll get down for a base hit. The throw in. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. That one missing inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs. And a count 1 and 2.
2 strikes the count.
Strikes him out with 102. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here is Austin Riley. First pitch is in the dirt.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
High in the air, out to right. Harper pulls it down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario.
Now pitching, Aaron Bummer.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bummer deals. Swinging a foul out of play. That's towards center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So a man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Buxton sprinting after it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now, Zach Neto. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Candelario off of first with 2 away. And that misses.
That's inside.
And 1-1. Runner on the goal. Pitch
Ball
misses.
2 balls.
High leg.
1 strike.
Throw to second. Save. That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Buxton moves under it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Springer drop step going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now
Now pitching. Jacob deGrom.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And now it's even 1-1. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That
Inside
one
ball.
drifts inside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Willie Castro will hit next. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 3. And that's
Ball
off
in.
the inside edge. Ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Back-to-back
I got 1 ball, 1
fastballs
strike.
in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's... And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Bummer back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
Out towards right center field. Acuna on the run. Unable to catch up, and it gets down. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that
Oh,
time.
that's it.
Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Puts it away for the out. 1 down. So digging in, Adley Rutschman. Pitch
Ball,
misses,
that's inside.
and that is ball 1. And that clips the inside corner. Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball,
inside.
that's inside. He's
safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Geloff over at second, one down. Just
inside,
missed.
ball 3.
In the air, right field, Acuna. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
That's a ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Geloff pulls that one down. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. A changeup missing. Now 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. Couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a
swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.